I smoke kush by myself, I get money by myself. I got bitches by myself, and I make movies by myself. I smoke kush by myself, I get money by myself. I got bitches by myself.
Hi YouTube. So today's video is going to be how to catch a predator. Chris Hansen on these predators. So the link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that bell so you guys know when I post. And we're gonna get right into the video. Go.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Please get her down!
You show up with beer, you show up with condoms. You're naked, there's a 14-year-old girl, you're chasing a cat around, you got Cool Whip. He's in the kitchen coming towards the living room. The issue here is not gay or straight. The issue here is adult child. The one that bothered me the most was the guy that showed up with rope and duct tape.
You going to jail.
You are every parent's worst nightmare.
Suspected predators caught on tape.
Yo, I love how they be watching in their lane.
And one is caught going way too far. Tonight on To Catch a
You
Predator.
getting naked. You going to jail,
They're
Joe.
online and on the prowl, grown men targeting children on the internet. Good evening and welcome to Dateline. I'm Stone Focus.
And I'm Ann Curry. This month, millions of people have been watching our investigations into computer sex predators, among them some of the suspected predators themselves. And what's most surprising, even knowing that they may be walking into a sting is not enough to keep some of them away.
Tonight we're back in Florida where we started our investigation last week. And now there are new suspects and new dangers. Again, we want to remind you that some of what you will see is explicit. Here's Chris Hansen.
You seem like law enforcement. I happen to know law enforcement.
You do.
So
So
are
you're
you?
an expert in this area.
No, I'm just saying, you come off as law enforcement.
Really? You know how you come off?
How's that?
Somebody who's very nervous. Somebody who came over here to have sex with a 14-year-old girl.
14-year-old?
Like all our previous investigations, the potential predators here in Fort Myers, Florida, are keeping us busy.
Is this some kind of setup or something?
While some are surprisingly
the bait.
candid,
They arrested me for possessing child pornography because I had nude pictures of her on my computer. They ended up dropping the charges.
others tell us stories we've heard before.
Just more to say hi. That was it.
And one man does something so brazen, you have to see it to believe it.
You want to explain yourself?
But they all have something in common. Every one of them chatted online about having sex with a person posing as a young teen, made a date to meet, and then showed up at our undercover house.
A number of these individuals traveled quite a ways.
Hilton Daniels is the chief of police in Fort Myers.
I believe the furthest one drove 223 miles to Fort Myers to have sex with a child.
Chief Daniels says it's frightening to think what would have happened if there really had been a child home alone.
Anything could have happened in that house. The person would have cleaned up and drove away, and as law enforcement agencies, we would never have known who that person was.
But fortunately, there are no real children in the house. Instead, there are decoys, members of an online watchdog group called Perverted Justice. Dateline hired them as consultants to do what they normally do, set up profiles of 12 to 15-year-olds, and in this case, go into Florida chat rooms and wait to be contacted by a grown-up. Once an adult starts messaging, a decoy will often pretend to be home alone and willing to have sex.
He has a case of perhaps Bud Light or something.
Over the course...
What are these guys doing? Like, what are you doing? That's all I want to know. What are you doing? Like, y'all are traveling miles and miles for young girls. For what? Go pay for a prostitute or something.
Over the course of 3 days, men come knocking on our door, and our 13 hidden cameras record their every move. From the minute they turn onto our street until they walk into our living room, cameras are rolling. But the potential predators have no
Yo, this guy
idea.
came with a meal.
There he goes. He heard you. He's coming. He's coming fast.
This man shows up to a house he's never been to before to keep a date with a girl he's never met. He walks into the backyard and knocks on the wrong door.
These guys be coming with
No one answers, so he makes a
luggage
call. No
and
one
all this
answers the
stuff.
phone
Like, where are you
either.
going?
Finally, he hears our decoy and heads inside.
Hey, I just had to change my shirt real quick, but just come in and watch some TV. I'll be right there.
Where you at?
I'm just gonna change my shirt real quick.
Although
What
Perverted
can I
Justice
come in?
members are actually the decoys who conduct the chats online, we hired this actress to pretend to be the girl alone in our house. She looks the part of a minor, but she's really 19.
Sit down on the chair and eat some cookies. I just have to change
She's a
real
good
quick.
decoy. The other girl that you were using, she looked like she was in uni.
23-year-old Raul Antonio Brenes, screen name Antonio69929, an assembly worker. He met a girl posing as a 14-year-old online and asks her if she's ever had anal sex. She says no, and then he types, "Would you ever do it?" He also asks her,
"How many rounds can you last?"
I don't know.
Would you be able to have sex and take a break until you get tired, or could it be an all-night thing?
I guess we'll see.
I just want to make sure you can handle me.
To keep
Boy,
his date, he actually got on a bus and rode across the state of Florida. Instead of finding a minor
For some
alone,
young
he meets me.
Why don't you have a seat right
kitty.
over there, please?
Online,
Minors,
he told
like-
the girl he'd bring alcohol and spend the night. And look, he's brought beer and an overnight bag.
Man's
How was your bus ride?
chilling.
Good. How long were you on the bus?
You thought.
Well, sir. How many hours? About 4.
And what else did Antonio69929
Then comes in a
bring
cab.
with him?
Did you bring condoms with you?
It's in my bag. I always bring it with me.
You always bring condoms.
Yes, sir.
You show up with beer.
He knows
you
he's
show up
caught.
with
Look at
condoms
him.
After a sexually charged online conversation at a home where you believe a 14-year-old
He thinks
girl
he's
is
dreaming.
alone for the weekend. You say, "Are you sure you can handle me?" You ask her if she's cool about having sex with you.
I'm guilty of whatever is there, sir.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'm guilty of whatever is there.
And what could he be guilty of in the state of Florida? Using the internet to attempt to solicit a minor
Entice
for
or
sex.
whatever.
A felony.
Not appropriate at all, sir.
Why did you do
Just me being dumb.
it? What do you think should happen to you, Antonio?
No, you wanted to take
Yeah,
advantage of a little girl.
Well, he won't be getting the death penalty, but he'll find out shortly he does have a date before a judge.
I'm printing out right now everything.
Perverted Justice has been sending the sexually explicit online chat logs between its decoys and the potential predators to the Fort Myers Police Department and state prosecutors. They're staked out in the guest house behind our house. In the case of Antonio69929, there's enough evidence for an arrest.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults.
I love when the camera just comes out. Like there's bin
after I
cameras
tell
rolling.
him he's going to be on Dateline,
So you're free to leave.
he gets arrested and taken away in an unmarked police car. Then he's brought to this transfer station where he's searched.
Was it worth it?
He's taken to jail.
I will give you the world, baby girl.
There's only one in a long line of potential predators who come knocking on our door.
7:30 is here. He's coming in.
And as you'll see, some seem prepared to do things that the police find quite disturbing.
The one that bothered me the most was the guy that showed up with rope and duct tape in his vehicle.
When we return, you'll meet that man.
He was gonna throw her in a ditch.
You talk about using the rope in various sex acts.
Oh.
This is TikTok.
Never mind, BDSM.
And later, no shirt, no pants, and nowhere to hide from our hidden cameras.
Are you done?
Mama, you're naked.
He's just dumb.
Continues in a moment.
Just stupid. This man really took off all his clothes. Like, you guilty as hell.
He went down to the triangle at Avocado and made a right, so he's circling back down on Scala, coming up Riverside.
On the first day alone, 10 men show up at our undercover house in Fort Myers, Florida, where supposedly a young
Florida, you got the pedals here.
and ready to have sex.
Here he comes, here he comes. Copy that. Wave him up. Get him in.
This is Brian
Really about to get your pippuccino now, boy.
Hey, come on in, the door's open.
He's going to meet a girl who said online she was 15. He lied to her about his age, claiming to be 24. He's really 32. And based on what he had to say on
What is the point of lying about your age? Once you're over the age of 18, you ain't no minor no more. You ain't no...
You're going to jail. Understand me? These bitches are...
You are a grown man. Even at 17, you shouldn't even be dating a little 13, 15-year-old girl. Like, what is up with these people? And then they lying. Like, what is... Boy, you going to jail. You go to jail.
Period!
Hey, you weren't kidding when you said a big house.
I know, the house is beautiful.
He's like,
I love my
I'm
house.
set, I'm cozy.
Are you the only child?
Yeah. Oh, did you bring protection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only bad news about that is you're probably not going to need that type of protection tonight.
See, I knew this was going to be a setup.
You did?
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Just because of the way she was talking online.
Brian, what's your last
And
name?
you came.
I don't have a last name.
You don't have a last name.
And that's
Boy, you
about all
caught.
he's
You on
willing to
television.
I just eat.
No, I'm not finished asking questions yet. Sir?
This is what they all should do. Walk out. Even though they're going to get arrested. But,
most men who show
Dad,
up
why
at
are you
the
still
house
talking?
are willing to talk.
He is on the steps, opening the door.
Like this man, 30-year-old Kenneth Fortin.
Watch it, he's coming fast. He's in the kitchen, call out.
Hey, I'm in here.
He's been chatting online with a decoy posing as a 15-year-old. He describes detailed plans for their sexual rendezvous. He says he likes to start with oral sex. After that, he asks her what position she'd like to try first. And he also asks if he can do more.
Can I tie you up?
You got like ropes and stuff?
Yeah, I work construction, so I have all kinds of stuff. But if you like rope, I'll bring rope.
So did he actually bring rope?
Hey, I'm about to put on my bra and panties. Come on in.
Keep going, he's coming fast. Rob, go ahead. Chris has him.
How you doing?
All right,
Do you have a seat
this
over
guy
there?
was
He
ready.
says he's here to meet a girl, but he can't remember her name. And he's a little vague about her age.
You're straight walking in, ready to tear it up. What do you mean you don't know her name? These guys be lying. Such a liars. This is so disgusting, to be honest. Like I watched How to Catch a Predator before, and it's just nasty. It's just like, bro, grown men, and this is what you're doing.
Rather young. As in...
Minors.
15 or 16.
You choking up.
And how old are you?
30.
And it's okay for a 30-year-old man to come to a home where a 15-year-old girl is alone. Why?
No, it's not.
So why are you here?
During their online chat, they
Let me
talked about
stop.
condoms. He also said he'd bring marijuana.
Did you bring condoms with you?
No.
Not in your car?
No.
Did you bring marijuana?
No.
Are you sure?
But is he telling the truth? We'll find out later when police search his car. But now he does admit to bringing one thing.
Did you bring rope with you tonight?
I have rope in my car.
You have rope in your car.
Yes, for my job.
You talk about using the rope in various sex acts with this 15-year-old girl. What would have happened if a 15-year-old girl was here and I wasn't?
Same thing that's happening now, just talking.
Do you see why that's very difficult for me to believe based on this chat?
Boy, my man heard her say, I'm putting on my bra and my panties. And he was like, what are you talking about? You guys are going to just talk. So you're going to walk in the room, see her in her bra and panties, and just be like, okay, let's talk now. These guys be so alive. Like, whatever.
Because I have a 6-year-old daughter that I'm trying to see.
You have a 6-year-old daughter. How would you feel if a stranger came into your home?
Buying the sauce, I bought me a park, then I bought me a ride.
Like a buying the sauce, I bought me a park, then I bought me a ride.
For you to come into this home, where you thought a girl was alone.
Bad judgment.
There seems to be a lot of bad judgment in the air.
Said he's making the turn. He's nervous. He's in front of this. Call out.
Hey, come on in.
You heard, put this open. Awesome. Back away. He's opening the door. He's in the laundry room.
Danny?
He
Here
knows.
comes 22-year-old Elias
He's
Bala,
scared.
screen name Daytona 02, a small business owner. He's been chatting online with a girl posing as a 14-year-old
He's
named
22.
Lainey. She asks him if he'll bring her vodka and let her drive his car. He says, whatever you want, sweetie. And when Lainey tells him her bedroom is hot, he types, you hot, mommy? Let's make love. He drove 2.5 hours to get...
We just gonna cut it here because make love with who? A baby. She's a baby. Oh my god. Guys, this is disgusting. But the original link will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Join me and the fam.
I need a name for y'all, but I feel like it's so early. But why not? You've been smoking cigarettes lately. That ain't chillin' with your long